I know, guys, I'm crazy. I came to Hollywood Studios just to buy a lightsaber and go home. But that's what we're gonna do. What is up, you guys? Welcome to another day and another episode of The Single Rider. Today, you guys, is a special one because if you remember my video from last May when they released the Kestis Hilt, well, it's just so turns out that they released a limited edition, and I'm heading over here to Hollywood Studios to pick it up, and we're gonna unbox it in this video, guys. Nothing fancy. I'm just gonna go pick it up. I'm already here at Hollywood Studios. Let's go get it. We have received the Kestis lightsaber. It is in the box, but now it is time to head home, and we're going to unbox it for you on camera so you can see everything that's in the box and go from there. So let's get home and let's unbox this bad boy. Here we go. All right, guys, we have made it home. It was a quick little trip over to Hollywood Studios, like literally just to pick this up. In fact, I didn't even know if it was gonna still be in stock because yesterday when I was at the Magic Kingdom doing my Tron Identity program experience over there, I tried to log on to the Shop Disney app and it kept crashing every single time. I tried to add it to the bag. In fact, it would add it to the bag. I'd try and check out and it just wouldn't let me do it. So I just kind of went over to Hollywood Studios today. I was doing a few other things, but then I saw a bunch of people walking out with this big box and I was like, I know what that is and I know exactly where I'm going. So I went straight over to Galaxy's Edge, and sure enough, they had several of these still in stock, much to my surprise. But yeah, as you saw from the description and the thumbnail in the video, we are going to be unboxing this thing together. Now, I don't know anything about it. I do have the original Kestis hilt, which in fact is right back here. Let me grab it. Okay. So here is the original Kestis hilt, which I picked up last May, I believe. In fact, I'll link a video. I'll link to the video here where I went and picked this one up in Galaxy's Edge. But this one, if you're a fan of the Jedi Fallen Order or now the Jedi Survivor, Xbox, PlayStation 5 video games, you'll know exactly what this is. But this one, I think, is double-sided, and you can put the two blades on the end and play with it that way. So without further ado, set that over there. We are going to open this box. I don't have anything fancy like a lot of other YouTubers. When they unbox videos, they do all these fancy cuts and everything and open up the video. Let's just open this first box and see what's inside. All right, so far we have styrofoam. Lots of styrofoam. Let's just take that out there. Alright, we got more styrofoam. Ooh, this looks cool. This looks really cool. Oh man. Yeah. How do I get this out? This is a really cool package. Styrofoam there. Styrofoam. Styrofoam there. More styrofoam. Alright, let's pull this bad boy out. Whoa. Check this out, guys. It is pretty heavy, not gonna lie. But yeah, check that bad boy out. It's got the Jedi insignia on the front, and it's got some of the Arabish, I think that's how you say it, writing on it. It's sealed in a plastic wrap, so looks like we need the knife one more time, carefully. I'm just going to poke a little hole here. And we're just going to not risk scratching this beautiful case at all. In fact, I'm going to back up just a little bit so you can see this. Let's point the camera down just ever so slightly. There we go. Now you can see it a little bit better. I apologize for that crappy angle. I was just so excited to start opening this. This is like quality. This is wood. And dang it, I wish I spoke or understood Arabish. I think that's how you say it. I actually am a Star Wars fan, okay? In case you don't realize it, but I actually am a Star Wars fan. Okay, we have the plastic wrap out of the way. Now, how do we open this? Do you have to be like, open now? Open? No. Okay, it is not opening, but there is a little, oh, it slides open. We are sliding, we are sliding, we are sliding. Man, this is so cool, just the packaging. This is solid, like, wood. Solid wood, you know? Whenever you need to knock on wood, you have some. All right, so we've got, first of all right, guys, apologies. I had to stop my camera really quick because I forgot to put on my microphone. And I want you guys to be able to hear everything that I'm going through as well. Anyways, you open up the box and inside there is this little plaque or a little postcard that says Cal Kestis Customized Lightsaber Hilt, 1,472 out of 7,500. So this is a limited production lightsaber hilt. We're going to go through everything together for the first time. I don't know too much about this. There is a little quote here on this card from Cal Kestis himself. He says, having a lightsaber isn't what makes you a Jedi. We were peacekeepers. We were betrayed by those we protected, hunted down by the Empire. I might be one of the last of my kind. So yeah, that's kind of a neat little quote from him. I'm going to just set this aside over here. And inside the box, I'm going to do this for you so you can see it. I can't really see, but I wanted to make sure you all could see better than I. So we're going to just peel this back, and hopefully you are seeing the lightsaber. Let me see. I feel it. It's there. Whoa, it's actually pretty big. Actually pretty, yeah, okay, we're not going to go there. Anyways, so I'm going to angle this camera down just ever so slightly more because we want to see what's in this box. We don't really care about me. I'm going to pull this out, hopefully in one take. It's in there pretty tight. And holy smokes, the first thing I will tell you is that this lightsaber hilt has some serious weight. I want to say this is a good, like, 10 pounds. Like, seriously, just do some arm curls with that thing in the parks and you'll have some muscles. Now I'm wondering if this lightsaber is, and it definitely is, I'm looking at it. It says there's caps, these little safety caps. I'm going to pull those out. This is where you'll be putting in your blades. We'll get to that in just a minute, but there are a bunch of yellow orange stickers on the hilt here giving you some instructions. Now this one says, hold button 5 seconds for blade color change. Wow, really? This lightsaber can change colors. Now the original Cal Kestis hilt, this one right here, was only in blue. That's the only color that you could have. Now this one, it sounds like you can change it to a couple of colors. I'm not sure how many. We'll get into that here in just a minute to see what colors you can have. But I think it just kind of stays together like this. Now, how do you get the batteries in? So I'm sure, just twist it. Okay, so yeah, you can untwist it. Now here's a thought that I was thinking. How cool would it be to be able to disconnect them and be dual wielding lightsabers like this, one with this end cap and one with this. And I don't know if you can do that because I think there's just one set of batteries in here, and this one takes 3 AAAs. So yeah, and let's just see. But wait a minute, there's another little line here. So I'm thinking maybe you twist. Oh yeah, so this can actually disconnect as well. So can that? No. Yeah. Okay, so I think what you can do, it's definitely a dual bladed saber. Now that I can tell you for sure, because it's got 2 battery packs and 2 ends for the sabers themselves, for the blades. But I'm curious to see if I can light them up separately. So I'm going to grab this other Galaxy's Edge blade. And it did make connection, so let's see if we can turn this bad boy on. And there it is, fired up for the first time. Cal Kestis' one half of his blades right there. Here's the sounds it makes. And there it is. Does a little flash there when you hit stuff with it. Pretty good. All right, now let's see how it change colors. So there's a little button here you press for 5 seconds. Let's see what changes to. Okay, so we've got green, another Jedi saber color. That's really neat too. So we've got green, So blue and green so far. That's 2 colors. And now purple, that's 3. Hey, I'm happy. More than 1 color is great. Next, red, we got 4 colors. So if you're the evil Cal Kestis, you want the power crystal, there you go. Next is yellow. All right, I'm thinking it's probably gonna go back to blue here now. And probably 5 colors, yeah. No, we got 6 colors. We got a bonus white. I kind of wish that the tone would change though to the different color sabers. It's just the same sound for all of them. And then back to blue again. Now I wonder if you turn it off, change the color to green, for example, turn it off, if it will load, wait, it didn't do it. If it will load a different sound file for the different color sabers. Let's turn that off. Nope, it's the same sound for all of them. But yeah, now I wonder, I think what you can do, let's just turn that off for a second, it's pretty loud. Because I do have this original hilt for this saber, I think I can probably use the base plate or the bottom plate from my old one on this. Whoop, no, that's not gonna work. Wait a minute, let's see, maybe it has to go on this one. I think it will work. So let's take that off. And this, will that work? That's working. Okay, so that one works. Yep. And it is louder with this one, I'll tell you that right now. There's a lot more sound coming through. You can probably hear it yourself. Okay, now let's see if we can put this original base plate back on this way. And then this way, if you've got 2 blades, you can dual wield. Let's switch this blade back over to this saber. Okay. And turn it on. Come on, baby. There you go. So yeah, you can definitely separate your 2 lightsabers and have 2 different colors, do all kinds of cool tricks. I'm not a Jedi, so I cannot do that for you. I just like the way these things look. These are really, really neat. Yeah. So that is the sabers themselves. Now, I don't think there's anything else in this packaging. I'm gonna set these down here just for a second. We'll lower the camera back down here so we can see if there's anything else in this box here together. I don't believe that there is. And no, there's nothing else in the box, like no instructions or anything like that. But yeah, that's pretty neat. I'm wondering if you can screw just from one of the Savi workshop sabers. I'm wondering if I can use, I think it'll work. If this will just screw in at the base of this, so you're not, no, they will not fit. This is a different thread. It's got to be the larger size. Okay. But yeah, so there's got to be like an end cap. I think from the original Cal Kestis, there was like a cap that would work for that. I wonder if this would work. No, definitely not. Okay, so that does not work. So we have solidified that. So, but yeah, the point is you can have them separated and dual wield that way, or have them together as a dual bladed saber that way, like Darth Maul style. But yeah, there we go, you guys. What do you guys think? I'm gonna angle this camera back up here just for a minute. But overall, I'm really impressed with the packaging. Number one is just beautiful on this. I'm so stoked that the packaging is so nice. Having both of these sabers in the collection is really, really neat. I'm super stoked to have both of these in the collection. I know my kids are gonna love them. We love our lightsabers. We love to go outside and play with them in the backyard. Nothing too crazy. We just have a little bit of fun back there. But yeah, for the most part, I think this will probably just be in the case itself. I think it'd be neat to create some type of display with this packaging because it is so nice. I think having, you know, something where it can be hung on the wall and maybe take out this foam and replace it with something else, like some hooks in there. This is the first time I've done an unboxing on the channel, but what do you guys think? Should I do more unboxings in the future? Or, you know, should I just kind of stick to the in-park type content and go from there? But I love buying Star Wars collectibles and other neat things in the park. I did the Tron Identity program yesterday, did a little bit of a unboxing of it here. Nothing too crazy, but if you guys like this type of content, consider subscribing, you guys. I really appreciate it. I'm still a really small YouTube channel, obviously. This is something that I just do as like a fun passion thing. I love being able to share information and give people a glimpse as to what it's like in the Disney parks and the different experiences that you can have. So if you'd like to support the channel, I'll leave a little option for you down in the description where you can support the channel. Get yourself a shout out on the next video. If you do contribute, I'd really appreciate it. But thanks again, everyone out there, for watching. Keep being awesome, be true to yourself, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace out.